Okay, folks, I'm fixing to get back on the trail here and start walking north through the Shenandoahs. I was at Wheezy's restaurant in Waynesboro, Virginia, eating for the second morning, and just had got through, and this guy was in taking some pictures and things, and of all the hikers, and just heard him offer another hiker a ride to the trail. Turned out they wasn't ready to go, but I was, and he brought me back to the trail. So he's my trail angel of the day, and I want to tell you something. He's going to tell you a little bit about his business and what he does, but you got to see the front of his car, and you know me, and you know how I love white-tailed deer, and it's just absolutely awesome, and how he's got this mounted on the front. So no doubt I'm in love with the car. So go ahead, give us your trail name, tell us about your hiking experiences, and anything about your business.
My trail name's High Life, and I've hiked the Appalachian Trail 2.5 times. I've hiked the Pacific Crest Trail and the Continental Divide Trail as well, so I'm a triple crowner, and I'm out here doing portraits of hikers. I'm a photographer, and I'm also preparing for my third through hike of the Appalachian Trail, which will start at Harpers Ferry in June and flip to Georgia. You can find me on Instagram at CWJohnstonPhoto, JUHNSTON, CW Johnston Photo on Instagram, and you can see a lot of portraits of hikers and other cool photos.
Okay. So do you have any advice for me going north on the trail?
Yeah, carry less.
Carry less.
Go light.
Gosh, that's hard for me to
Have
do,
fun.
man.
Have fun.
But
That's the
I'm
most
definitely
important
having
part.
fun. So I appreciate it, and
No problem.
hope to see you on the trail.
Take care.
Okay, good morning again. I'm right here at the entrance of the Shenandoahs, just crossing over Highway 64 out of Rockfish Gap, and I got a ride back here, shuttle back just a few minutes ago. Great guy shuttled me back. He's a photographer, professional, and done a lot of long trail hiking, so it was great to get that hike, get a little knowledge from him, and I do a review on every hostel I stay at, just as I hike out of town. So I wanted to get this one done early on so I didn't forget. I'm gonna see so much I know in the Shenandoahs. So before I even go into the Shenandoahs, I want to say I stayed at Stanimals Hostel in Waynesboro, Virginia, and I had also stayed. They have two locations. They have one in Glasgow, Virginia. I stayed at the one at Glasgow 4 nights. I stayed at the one at Waynesboro last night. It was both of them very accommodating, very nice, and kept very clean. I was very pleased with that cleanliness at both places. Adam is the owner of both locations, and Joe is kind of the caretaker and shuttle driver at the one in Waynesboro, Virginia. And Steve is the caretaker and shuttle driver at the one in Glasgow. Now, I knew Steve from previous hike on the trail. Great guy, and miss him. He said he missed me, I miss him. And Joe, the one at Waynesboro, just an awesome guy. He shuttled us around where we needed to go. He's very on time. I have to say, I was very impressed overall with the town of Waynesboro. If you need to make a stop in a town, you need to stop at Waynesboro, because there is so many people willing to help you get around town with your shuttles, with your reef supplies, whatever you need. And so Waynesboro is a town to stop in, and Stanimals Hostel is a place to stay. Thank you, and I'll see you on the trail. Okay, I'm crossing Highway 64, headed toward the Shenandoahs. Can't wait. Feels good to be here, folks. Been a long time coming. Everybody's been talking about the Shenandoahs, how great they're going to be, how everybody's going to love them. So, looking forward to it. And I figure I'll be in the Shenandoahs for, I don't know, 6 or 7 days probably, maybe less, I don't know. But looking forward to it. And you've met that man on my videos, and Doc and Ace. Been talking to Doc and Ace, and another guy named Gofar. Hadn't got Gofar on my videos yet, but hopefully it's coming soon. And those 3 guys have a plan coming up, going into the Shenandoahs, a little plan ahead. And it's going to be awesome adventures they're going to do. And in talking to them and giving some thought to this, to what they're doing, it makes me really want to do that as well. So I think I'm not going to break the news to you just yet, but me and Ant-Man are talking and trying to decide what to do. But I think we're going to do something very similar, and it's going to add to our adventure. It's going to be about a 3 or 4 day additional to our hike, but I think we're going to do it, and I'll let you know and make you aware of what it is coming up in a day or so. So thank you. See you up the trail. Okay, folks, we're at Jarman Gap in the Shenandoahs, and this is my first road crossing since I started into the Shenandoahs. And this lady, I was sitting here taking a short break, and she came by and offered us some apricots. And so, as always, I'll take them up on the fruit. I love fruit. So, do y'all have trail names?
No.
He does. Half bear.
Half bear?
I cleaned up last week, but if I didn't, you would have definitely.
He's not
got
looking
the
as
picture,
half
yeah.
bear now as he usually does.
So do y'all get out and hike a lot?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We got a group called Virginia Creepers, and we creep along.
Okay. Is that anything to do with the Creeper Trail?
No,
Okay.
no. We're just a bunch of families that get together and.
I love
kids
the Creeper
outside.
Trail. I was stopping bicyclers on the trail and videoing them. So, but anyway, so you live further up north?
We are in Clark County, Virginia.
Okay. Well, I'm headed that direction.
All right.
So, thank y'all.
Thank
See
you,
you at the trail.
and good luck
Be
to
safe,
you.
yeah.
We're in at Jarman Gap in the Shenandoahs.
In the Shenandoah.
And you have a trail name?
I don't have a trail name. I've never done a through hike. I've just section hiked it.
Okay. Well,
PCT stuff.
but now you can get a trail name even being a section hiker, and sometimes it's better if you go ahead and kind of get you one before somebody else gives you one. So,
No, you can't give yourself a trail name, can you?
well, yep, you can.
I'll have to think about it. I don't think now's the time, though.
Okay.
I'm just out on a day hike today.
All right. So you're from out west originally,
I'm from California, for sure. Yeah.
and you've hiked some on the other long trails.
Yeah, I did some of the PCT, some of the John Muir Trail, some of the Tahoe Rim Trail. Beautiful out there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you like most about the AT?
AT's great because it's the green tunnel, right? So being from the West Coast, you don't get this vegetation. Being out here, you get I don't know, there's just a special feel about all the greenery that I really, really enjoy. Plus you got some good people coming through, really social trail. I like that too.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thank you very much. And
All right.
hope to see you up the trail.
Happy trails.
Okay, we're at Jarman Gap in the Shenandoahs, and the 3 of us started into the Shenandoahs this morning, and just at the booth where I was signing in, these 2 came up, and we met there, and we've hiked along this morning, and I just wanted to take a minute while I had a chance to get them on video and to get their trail names and let you know where they're from. I think it's awesome because we're actually almost neighbors where we're from. So what's your trail name?
Turtle.
Hondo.
And how did you get those trail names?
I'm too slow sometimes. That's what he says, that I walk too slow. But I get there. I get there every time. And Hondo,
I got mine in high school. There's a nickname. My last name's Han.
Okay. All right. Well.
and we live in Blue Ridge. But I'm from Columbia,
They live in
South America.
They live in Blue Ridge, Georgia, which is probably about an hour or so from where I live.
Yeah.
And that's pretty cool to be hiking along with some hometowners.
Yes,
Might be
you
the
will.
first Colombian to do the AT.
How about that, really?
We don't know for sure, but there's a good probability of it.
How about that? And so that hat you're wearing, what does that stand for?
Texas. Unfortunately, it's a Tennessee hat.
Okay. Yeah.
It was given to me, so I got to wear it.
Okay. So how long y'all been on the Appalachian Trail?
We started March 1st, Springer.
Okay. And then intention of going all the way to Katahdin?
Yes, sir.
We intend to do so as long as we are okay.
Yeah. And if
So-
you take your time and
Yeah.
rest along the way, I believe you'll make it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, and the weather holds out.
Yeah. And as well as I hope I do too. And so what do y'all like most about it so far?
I think Virginia has been my favorite. I'm
Virginia
looking
is
forward to go to a river too and take a nice creek bath or river bath or whatever. So I'm just looking forward to that.
Yeah.
That would be
Okay.
nice.
Okay.
beautiful. Everything.
How about you? You like everything about it?
It's been nice. It's funny that we just got back on the trail after a few days, and man, you miss it when you're off. that's what surprises me, is how much you miss it when you're not on the trail.
Right.
And that's, I don't know, it's pretty nice when you're out here.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Hope to see y'all up the trail.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Oh, well, this is nice.
Wait, does it go this way?
Yeah.
Where does it go? Oh, right over here. Hey.
Okay, we're coming along here in the Shenandoahs and just come up and met these two folks. Do y'all have trail names?
I'm Shakedown Cruise.
Smooch, smooch.
What is that?
Smooch.
Smooch, smooch.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
And-
a romantic kind
Well,
of.
tell me how you got that trail name.
You tell him.
Well, because we started calling each other Smooch Mooch, and I was hiking the trail and wearing a microphone and bounce around. She's hard of hearing. And so I started telling her, if I'm still saying smooch, mooch, mooch to you, that means everything's okay no matter how badly you've misunderstood me.
Okay.
And so that's how it all came about.
And how did you get yours?
I attempted a shakedown cruise in 2007. I hiked 450 miles. And I told people this is my shakedown cruise so many times, somebody said, you should use that for your trail name. So I did.
Okay. Where y'all from?
We were both born in Iowa. I was raised in Illinois and lived in Florida Keys and in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And Cynthia raised a family of 5 in Iowa and moved to Texas and became a Lutheran minister. And we got married 6 years ago on my 64th birthday. And of course, everybody wanted to hear the Beatles song, Will You Still Love Me When I'm 64?
And y'all are planning to start maybe a long distance hike later this year?
Yeah, in June.
Okay.
South
right.
from Harper's Ferry.
So what do y'all like about the Appalachian Trail?
Meet a lot of nice people here, you included.
That's the best part.
All right. Hope to see y'all up the trail.
Great, great. And we may see you in Vermont. We go up there once it gets too hot down here. So
To the Inlet Long Trail.
Okay.
may see you up there.
All right. Sounds good.
Huh?
Okay, we're at mile 869, Calf Mountain Shelter, and this is Gofar.
Yep.
Met Gofar, I guess, was it yesterday? The day before?
About yesterday.
And how long you been on the trail, Gofar?
This is day 62 for me. Start back February 27th there. So.
At Springer?
Yeah, did the approach trail and all that up.
Yeah. And where are you from?
I'm from Bellwood, Ontario, about an hour outside of Toronto. So took about 2 days to drive down to Georgia. And it's hopefully going to take about 1 day to drive home from Maine.
Okay. And how'd you get the trail name Gofar?
I got it actually way back at Long Branch. People were talking about how Dunkin' Donuts was better than Tim Hortons, so I had to set them straight. So talking about Tim Hortons, I got talking about these group of people back home who sit outside the Tim Hortons out front just smoking and kind of just getting in the way and stuff, who we all call Gofars, because unless they're change what they're doing, they're not really going anywhere in life. So it's the first time anyone had heard that term, so it kind of stuck after that.
Okay.
You know, sometimes play it off as, yeah, go far. That's why I got Gofar.
So what do you like most about the trail so far?
I really like the small town America feel. That's one of the reasons I came out here, was to see 100 Mile, the Smokies, and kind of small town lunchbox America. And I've found it phenomenal so far, the hospitality down south and all that. Just the people you meet on trail as well. I haven't really had that bad of an experience with anyone yet. So
you're moving along pretty good, and
yeah.
at a pretty good pace. Do you think when you get to Katahdin you might just turn around and do a yo-yo?
Not quite. I got a master's to get back to. There's no time quite for yo-yo. I'd love to, but yeah, I'm hoping next year, like kind of next summer, come down, redo some sections, like see the Smokies when they're not covered in snow. Maybe canoe more of the Shenandoah. Going to do that 2-day section, but I'd love to just do the whole river.
Okay. All right, folks. Part of that video I had on this morning, he just broke the news to you. I wasn't going to break it out, but that's the secret we was hiding right there. Him and Doc, and I think one other guy maybe.
Yeah, Ace, I think.
Ace is gonna. They're gonna float the Shenandoah River, so.
Oh, it should be fun.
That's gonna be an awesome trip. I can't wait to see the pictures.
Oh yeah.
All right, see you up the trail.
All right.
Okay, folks, we're at Rip Rap Trail parking area in the Shenandoahs. And I was sitting having my lunch, and these two folks came by, started talking to me a little bit, and they're out doing big sections. They're doing the trail in sections. So what's your trail names?
My name is Zoo, because we're from Kalamazoo. I was born in the zoo, and I live in the zoo, and I work in the zoo.
And I'm Frog, meaning fully relying on God. And so we're out enjoying God's nature today.
Okay. Yeah. And did y'all, so you started doing big sections. Did you start down south and you're working your way back north?
Yes, that's right.
Wow. So how many years have you been working at it, and how?
It's probably been about 6 years.
Okay. And you think it'll take you 4 or 5 more, or?
I don't know if we're gonna make it.
You're
we're getting
make
older.
You're gonna make it.
We'll see.
You keep pushing that, you'll get there.
There you go.
Right.
Thank you.
And what do you like about the trail?
Being together.
Being together.
Okay.
And meeting wonderful
She
people.
can't run away from me.
Okay. All right. Well, thank y'all, and hope to see you up the trail.
Okay.
Very
thank
good.
you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. Well, I'm in the Shenandoahs, just walking along. I haven't taken a lot of pictures. There hasn't been really a lot of anything different. The trail is definitely a little more, I'd say groomed or whatever than the other trails. It's not as rugged, not as rocky. There's a lot more day hikers on it, just out walking for the day. And I'm just cruising along. There's several other through hikers that's kind of back and forth with me. We've been walking back and forth through here for several days together, and some's in front of me now, some's behind me, but we'll all either run it at the same place, or some of us may go a little further than the next shelter. I think I'm going a little further, probably about 6 more miles today, and just, you know, that'll give me somewhere around 18 miles a day, I think, if I do that, but I'm not sure exactly. I hadn't really studied the book. I'm just out here and walking. I'm just enjoying the walk and enjoying meeting the people. And while I'm cruising along here, not getting much new stuff to take pictures and videos of, I just thought I'd just give a little thank you to everybody that's sending me some packages and trail magic and everything on the trail. I've had several people send my wife packages, food packages and things for me, and she's slowly sending those and sending some of that stuff along with my other foods that I'm eating, and I do appreciate it. I've had a couple people actually send me a package on the trail to a location, and that's been really neat. As I can get a little more prepared for it, I'm going to put some of these on video. One of the most recent ones is a guy I used to work with at I think the last we worked together was in probably 2005, and his name is Scott Smith and his wife Sandra, and they're from Westminster, South Carolina, and they've been following my videos and sent me a humongous package, and really do appreciate it. I texted him earlier this morning and thanked him for it, but I also want to do it on my videos, and I will do a video of some of that as well, of what he did send me. But just want to say thank you, express that as much as I can, because you know, it really means a lot that people follow my videos, that they're commenting on the videos, that they're, you know, sending me these packages, that they're sending me these words of encouragement. I think I just crossed over mile 880, and I'm in the Shenandoah again, but 880 miles, that means about 20 more miles, maybe possibly tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it'll be the next day, but very possibly tomorrow I could cross over the 900 mile mark. And it hadn't all been easy. Part of it's pretty strenuous, rugged terrain, and I try to put a lot of the beautiful pictures on here, the easy shots, easy trails. Recently I've tried to put a little of the hard stuff on there, but sometimes it's hard. I would love to put more of it on there, but sometimes it's hard for me to even video it and get through it. That's how hard some of it is. So some of the harder stuff that don't show up on video and pictures is because, heck, I can't hold the phone or the camera and make my way through it. And so that's why a lot of the harder stuff don't wind up on there. But I'm trying to do better at it and get more of it all in there. But the Shenandoahs is beautiful. So if you get a chance to come and walk through the Shenandoahs, you need to do that. Anywhere in Virginia, in fact. I've loved Virginia. It's been a great state. It's been hard at times, but it's been a great state. Beautiful, beautiful terrain. Okay, folks, I'm hiking up through the Shenandoahs here, still in the Shenandoahs, and these two guys, or this guy and the girl here, came up on me. We started chatting a little bit. I got their picture to put on my YouTube channel, and shoot, then after that, he told me he's got a little business going and creating gear, Cuban fiber stuff. He's got some bags here. And he's got a pack. If you'll spin right there and look at that pack, looks like a pretty doggone good pack to me. And he wanted to get a little bit on the video right here. And if you hold that sticker up again, you can pull that up as YAMA. That's YamaMountainGear.com. And y'all be able to Google that and pull that up and see what all he's got. Check out his gear. It appears to look pretty good from what I see, so
thank you.
You'd be anxious to try that out. Everybody would, because lighter weight's better, I know, and you can tell that from what I'm hauling. I ain't hauling lightweight, but all right, y'all check him out. Thank you. See you up the trail. Okay, folks, I'm at mile 883. And this is, I think, what they call Black Rock Scramble. It's just a bunch of rock in here. It looks like it's been dumped out of a machine or something. I mean, it's just dumped, just like out of a dump truck or a front end loader. And it's just piled in here, scrambled in here. And I'm gonna try to make my way to the top and see what kind of views we can get. Awesome, from what I see right there, we're gonna have a pretty good view. Let's see if we can get up here to the top. A rock scramble. No telling what kind of snakes or whatever lives down in this, around this stuff. Obviously they will. Okay, folks, I'm just hiking along here. I'm headed to Dundee campground. I'm gonna stop there for supper tonight, and I'm about a half a mile from there now, and just ran into these folks and started talking to them. And they're from this area. They're gonna tell you their names and where they're from and a little bit about what they're out doing today.
My name's Tyler Morris, and this is my Aunt Debbie.
We're just enjoying the day. We're going to go see Doyle River and Jones Run, the falls along.
Okay.
And we're from Albemarle County in Earlysville area, which I don't know what to say about that. Our family's been there for generations.
Yeah. So do y'all get out and hike on the trail much?
Yeah.
Our ancestors were some of the ones that were actually displaced from the parkway.
Oh yeah.
And
Her grandmother got kicked out of this parkway.
Oh really? How many years ago was that?
She was 13. I don't know. It's whenever this place was made, 30s.
Right. A long time ago.
In the 1930s?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so what do y'all like most about hiking on the Appalachian Trail?
Well,
the people you meet.
The hike that I'm on today was the only place I've ever seen a hummingbird moth, which I don't think I'll see it this time of year, but that's what I find special about this hiking area.
Okay.
I think there's a population of hummingbird moths here, which.
Okay. Well, I wish I could get one of them on my video.
Yeah, have you ever seen one?
No.
They're wild looking.
Go down the fire road trail, but you have to go the opposite direction.
They trick you. They don't. Yeah. We saw one on the fire road here.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank y'all for stopping and talking to me, and I'll see you on the trail.
Best luck with your volunteer endeavors.